So my name is John Mark Dugan. I'm a former U.S. Marine and a former U.S. police officer. And now I'm living in Moscow, Russia. I am a geopolitical analyst and a blogger on YouTube. Yeah, I think it's a battle for independence. It's very clear that the people in Donbass, they want their independence. But I also think it's a battle for good versus evil. I mean, you see what the Ukrainian military has been doing to these people for so long. And then you go into, for instance, the Azov headquarters, and you see all the Nazi symbolism, and you know, if they have this Nazi symbolism, they have these Nazi values and views, and this cannot be allowed to grow in a civil society, because I mean, this is like a cancer. So, you know, part of the reason I think Russia is here is not just for independence, but it's to, you know, to make sure that these values don't take root and spread.
You support Russia in this war?
Absolutely, yeah.
Why?
You know what? There's one thing that Russia has not done, and they have not lied to their people. They have always said what they intended to do. They have always told NATO what their plans were, and they told NATO and even Joe Biden himself that there was a line that Russia would not allow the West to cross, and that was putting NATO in Ukraine. And the West violated this. They pushed Ukraine into this. I think this entire thing could have been avoided if it was not for the meddling administration that's currently in power in America right now. You know, I think there was some hope for some peace before America pushed the Ukrainians and Russians into war. So, yeah.
Do you think this is part of world globalism and not expense?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no question about globalism and NATO expansion. You know, back when NATO was started in the 1940s, they weren't supposed to move east, and you see everything that NATO has gone into now. And you know, Putin has always been honest about a red line being drawn, which was Ukraine not being a part of NATO, because that's a very dangerous thing. The United States would not like it if Russia and China started a military alliance and put troops and weapons and warships and tanks on the border of the United States in Juarez, for instance, right? It would never happen. But that's exactly what America is pushing here.